it's always room for improvement. But it's just like I just don't. I honestly don't really care about the opinions of people that haven't really kind of like played the game. I really don't, because it's like you could tell me, oh, your footwork's bad. You get out there and get sacked 50 times, and you tell me how you feel. You tell me how your footwork's gonna be. So now you can say TCU game first half of the season, y'all flawless. So when hits start adding up, when real pressure get applied, then some things got to change. You got to find solutions. So of course in my game, it's year after year after year. Even Tom Brady would tell you that. He always improve in the area. You can never be, your full potential you could be like, you're always going to have room for improvement, but I'm nowhere close to my ceiling. So that's the difference with, I say me and a lot of players is I'm not close to my ceiling at all. I got a long way to go.
This is a question for both of you guys. You talk about meeting your ceiling. What is it going to take this season for you guys to hit your ceiling and play your best?
I mean, you won't.
It's not like that. It's I mean, as the years goes on, you have different experiences, you have different knowledge you obtain, and it's just, you just gaining different experiences. Then you just think like, dang, like you look back and it's like, wow, I know so much more than I known during that time. So it's just growth. So you can't really put a cap on how much you can grow. You never know. But good thing we got Coach Prime. He got a lot of great coaches around us that have NFL experience, playing at the top level. They know what's required to be great. Because that's, at the end of the day, you got to have a goal. You reach the goal, you got to just keep evolving and evolving. So that's really our goal. We want to just be the best we can.
Coach Prime changed everything about Boulder. Put him on the map again, back to where it was like the 90s. Now the only thing that he talks about, the only thing we haven't done is win. What about this group makes you guys think you can turn the corner and win at a level that you're used to winning in your athletic careers?
I don't think we out there working out every day to try to lose. Like that's not what we're trying to do. Obviously, things happened last year to where we didn't make that happen, but I feel like everybody's goal in the building is to win, but it's going to be some winners, some losers. So what I feel confident in is we're all better versions of ourselves, and we have a newer, improved players. So you just do the math. It got to add up.
Yeah, almost don't count. If you want to compare to last year, look at what we had last year. Look at how close most of the games was, and look at who we got now. Big difference, personnel-wise, coaching-wise, and just as a team, I feel like we just all just more like-minded now. There's a lot of guys that know they got the ability to go to the league and that have something to prove, like myself, Shedeur, a lot of guys on the team. That's just our mindset. We got more guys with that same mindset now. So, we just ready to display that, basically.
Shedeur, what's the thing that you learned about on that back half of the season that you're able to apply to improve on this year?
I mean, you learn a lot on that. You learn to see who's who when all pressure gets applied. That's the main thing. You see who points fingers, who don't. You able to see who got quit in their heart, who got quit in their eye, and who don't. So that's the biggest thing that you take, and now you're able to look each guy in their eyes and understand, okay, cool, I could tell he has quit in him.
Yeah, now you know what to look for.
Now you know exactly what to look for, and you can see, okay, project where that's going to head. So that's it.
What have you guys learned about Colorado
They got
in 18 months?
I like the steakhouse personally.
I've done a nice tour of, a lot of mountains this off season. I had one of the best off seasons you could possibly dream of. Living in Colorado is just like being on vacation every day. You drive an hour, you're in paradise up there, And it's just nice. It's just a nice place to live. It's safe. It's fun. It's not too much bad things, not too much distractions, and it's a great community of people.
So, how are you a better player, you versus last year?
Better, I'd say. Believe it or not, I think snowboarding has actually made me faster. Because I definitely, I came back in the spring, I was doing conditioning, finishing first and stuff. I'm like, dang. But I feel like it's because you balancing on your toes and it gets those calves right. So I don't know what it was, but definitely.
So I need a snowboard then.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah. It's too much on the line, bro. Too much on the line. Snowboard, bro.
Go. This is about just being on them toes.
I can't keep falling, bro.
But nah, it's just mentally also. You know, I got Coach Livingston. He's a pro coach. He just came from the Bengals, and like you want to go to the league, you want to be coached by NFL coaches. That's what we have in house. So just having a guy that knows what it's gonna take. He's been around stages that make a lot of money. That's accomplished my dreams, and just having him just guide me to that next level is great.
So what's your two thoughts on the two first games of the season, considering you got to play North Dakota State off the bat, and they known as Giant Killers, and then you got to travel to the Sea of Red for a game under the lights?
We don't care. We trying to win.
Yeah, they're just two games. It's just two games. Like, we just focus each game at a time. It don't really matter about the name of the team.
What makes Travis so special is two that have been around him more than most anyone.
Turn on the film. You see what he does. I mean, it's nothing I can even say. There's nothing I can say. Everything that you see is basically who he is.
I think it's decision making. Like, football is a really mental game. It's not really much physical. Like, the difference between 4-4, 4-5, 4-6, 4-7 is like this much. So it's like it comes down to decision making. And some guys have great decision making instincts, and that's what separates you.
What do you guys feel like with your dad at the helm, Colorado coming into the Big 12? What do you guys feel like you're bringing to the Big 12?
Excitement.
Views.
Excitement.
Sure.
Excitement and views for sure. That's what you bring in there.
A year ago, did you have a sense of just how big what you guys were doing at Colorado would become? How much of a scene things were going to be out there on game days?
Yeah, I mean,
it was pretty big at Jackson State.
Yeah, we did it at Jackson, so history repeats itself. So all we're doing is living our lives year after year. It's the same thing, but it's just more people watching. You go out there training. You doing almost the same things, a couple different things, but you're working. You're progressing each and every year. You're doing the same stuff. You go out there, throw a slant. A slant always gonna be a slant. So it's the same thing. It's just at a new location.
You guys got your ratings in the new game. You satisfied with them?
I mean, I don't believe in. It's a tie. I don't believe in ties when it comes to quarterback ratings. I don't believe in time. It's either winner or loser. Like, let's just get to the point. So
I gotta look at the other safeties and see. You know, I just seen my own rating. I need to see someone else's rating and see who's who. You know.
But how have you seen the mentality of the offensive line change compared to last year?
Because you got leaders on there. You got guys that's not gonna accept being mediocre and stuff, and
they're the real deal though.
Yeah.
Way new attitude. I could answer it because
he can't because you go against him, and he talk crazy to him, so that's just what
I'll be talking junk to them, but I talk junk to them because they be matching it. So it's like them guys be finna get in a fight with somebody every day. That's a good sign. That means you're gonna compete. It means you're gonna fight hard to win. Last year it was not like that.
Who are you and John with most?
The craziest one is Khalil. But it's just fun competition, you know. I'll be out there playing safety. It's kind of boring sometimes back there, so you know, I'm just running around most of the time, running to the ball. So you gotta talk a little jump.
Jordan looked the part. It's hard to come in as an 18-year-old and be a left tackle.
Yeah.
How's he look? How's he adapting?
Yeah, Jordan looked real good. I'm excited for Jordan. He's learned a lot, just overall, just even in life, just here being in Colorado. So I'm really excited for him.
Shedeur, what's the biggest focus for you heading into this offseason in preparation for next season?
Really, the first goal was to get healthy. That was the first and foremost. So after I got healthy, then it's okay, build back up my strength. Okay, then as you're building up your strength, now you're working on fine details, working on small things you can improve on. Like from the whole right after the season to like 2 months, I wasn't able to really do anything but really relax because just physically being unable to do that almost. But recovery and treatment, all that helped. So that's pretty much it.
How beat up were you after that
season, 56 sacks.
The fact
He didn't even go snowboarding with me.
the fact
I didn't go snowboarding with him this whole offseason.
the fact I missed a game and a half and I played 3 years of college football and all 4 years in high school and I never missed a game. So if I missed a game at this point, it's obviously something. Like I had a fracture in my back.
Do you have a throwing coach? There's somebody you work with? Who is it?
Dale Colbert.
Where is he?
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston.
We haven't been able to see him yet, but what are your guys' thoughts on the new uniforms?
We don't care about
Honestly,
no
we're not thinking about uniforms.
I'll tell you, we trying to win some games.
Our focus isn't on what we
I've
wearing.
seen some of the other guys hype him up, so I had to ask.
Yeah, we need to hype up some wins.
I got you. Perfect.
Question for you guys. Can I get your favorite cheat meal?
That's a good one.
What's cheating though?
Cheat meal.
When you're training, you have a cheat meal. What's your favorite cheat meal?
Like a meal that's unhealthy. Bro.
Answer the question.
Go first. Bro.
Why would I go first?
You don't know.
I don't feel like I cheat anyway.
We're not talking about relationships. We know you're a faithful man.
Hey,
bro.
brother. Hey, don't do all that. Hey, bro, don't do all that, bro. My brethren, man. What a good brother. Hey,
Yeah,
nah.
I have some faithful brothers.
Nah, come on, bro.
Cheat meal, I'd say.
I don't feel like I'm cheating myself doing anything. If I want,
Come on, bro.
bro, I'm just saying. If
You
I feel
usually
like
eat healthy though. So what is unhealthy that you eat?
it depends on the time.
I'm trying to think for you, but
You mentioned steakhouse. What's steakhouse?
steakhouse healthy is good.
Who
Protein.
said steak cheating for me? It just depends on what I want my diet to be and what I'm trying to gain. You know,
I'm
so
trying to think.
I would say, okay, what do I feel like is delicious? Okay,
Alright, you just wanted the right terminology.
okay, what do I feel like delicious? Definitely steak, filet, medium plus. I know y'all know about medium well. Y'all know about medium plus.
No,
Y'all don't know about
everyone
that.
here
I don't know.
likes. All right, raise your hand if you like rare.
Huh?
Raise your hand if you like medium rare. Well done.
I don't like too much fat.
Well done.
You well done?
Well done.
See, that's my brother right there.
Yeah.
My brother.
Pandering.
Cheat meal, I feel guilty about milkshake. Sometimes I live right next to the Shake Shack, so sometimes
There we go.
Okay, cool. Now we know where you stay at. Congrats. Everybody pull up to Shake Shack.
pull up to all the Shake Shacks and try to find where I live. You'll be all the way in Miami.
I'm sorry, both you guys are among thousands of athletes that have cars, have deals, have commercials. Is it as big a deal as it was when this started, and where's it going to be in 2 years? Just this whole compensation thing.
The thing about it is
Just
that
getting paid?
yeah, compensation. So the thing about it is like, all right, everybody fights so hard to get NIL. Now we have it. Now everybody want to hate on it, right?
Yeah, you can't fight. You can't ask to get paid, and then when people get paid and you hate on each other, that don't.
Right.
That just don't make sense.
It is what it is when it comes to that. Like, you know what? Actually, some schools, it's kind of unfair for us. You know, because we actually have to go do deals. Like, everybody was talking about us going to the fashion show modeling for Louis Vuitton. All right, what team has NIL deals where their players actually have to go do stuff that you see?
Like that?
Anything.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't
think,
be seeing
you
nobody
gotta-
post.
Yeah,
we be
it's
having to post
collective. They got
commercials.
collective deals.
Google,
we got
KFC.
real
Yeah,
deals.
a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
like
it's-
local car commercials or something.
We don't got that. We gotta go actually
Do it.
to Paris to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, y'all can hate on that, but
I mean, come on. Terrible.
no, I'm saying we actually have to put in the work for the deals. Like, we can't just sit back and be like, collective, thank you.
That's true.
50,000 in my
It's-
bank account. Appreciate it. So
my point
people,
is, it hasn't ruined the game. People care what you guys do in a game more than what you have. I mean, do you sense that? Like, it's still all about ball.
think about it with our perspective. Okay, this is compared to our goals, what we're trying to reach. Is nothing. You know, like we trying to really get paid for real. Like, I'm
We're
grateful.
trying to make it to the NFL more of the
Grateful,
story.
but
Like, this is
right.
cool. Like,
NFL
NIL,
contract different.
NIL and all that stuff is cool, but at the end of the day, all that stuff's going to run out. You got to be able to have longevity. You got to be able to actually have love for the game. Money isn't going to cure that. You got to be actually let a game put in the work, and all the money's just there to help you, to guide you, whatever you need, your resources that you need to be great. That's all the money's there for.
Yeah.
Both of you guys, you've played a lot of football together for a lot of years. Is there any thought you guys have had about this potentially being your last year together with the same team?
Who knows if we're going to be, we may be on the same team next year.
but you don't know. So is there any sentimentality at all as you guys think about?
Nah, not really. Not really. We're just living life, taking
We'll probably
it day by
play on
day.
the same team again, like in the future or something.
Last question.
Do they normally let you guys do the tandem interviews? This is fun. Like, this is
We
like,
always do them, man.
Yeah?
Sometimes, but he be saying some crazy stuff sometimes. So I don't be
He's
lying.
a quarterback, so I be saying the stuff he can't say. You know what I'm saying?
Was he crazy today, or was this just?
I don't know. I don't know. When we get on the plane, we're gonna decide if it was crazy today. You know, I don't know. We just got to have a kumbaya with Dad and just figure out, hey, was he
Where is
tripping
Dad?
today?
Is he over here?
No, I don't know where Dad is. But yeah,
Thank you,
that's
gentlemen.
Appreciate y'all though.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.